Alright, hello everybody. Today another stream. It's gonna be some new playthrough starting today. And hello there QP, and thanks for that resub. How am I doing? Better than ever. Maybe not, but let's just say it that way. But yeah, today something new begins and something ends as well. We're gonna start Skyrim, the last game in the Elder Scrolls series, which means this will be the last game in the Elder Scrolls series playthrough. Well, of course, but I know. This will be the game that ends it, finally, at last. It's been over 1 year now. I think that started like last spring, right? So, with Arena, so it's been about a year now, yeah. Yep, this is the game that will finish it. This is the game that will finish it here. But yeah, the game is of course modded. Finally no more pets in the games. Well, users wait QP, because I was planning to do the Fallout series playthrough after Elder Scrolls, so that means we still have some, Fallout 3, Fallout 4 to play, So you may not be done with those games just yet on this stream, but yeah, Skyrim, it is modded. Unfortunately, I was still troubleshooting something most 15 minutes before the stream started, so I didn't have that time to make a mod list or write down one. I'll try to do one for next time. So I have quite a bit mods. I have I don't know, 67 says mod organizer, but although half of those are just patches and I don't know, kind of support mods. They just gonna enable mods to do other stuff. So I probably have actually a 30 proper mods or something. So no, it's not insane. I didn't wanna do one of those play with 300 mods in 2024 in Skyrim or whatever, 500 mods installed. How Skyrim looks in 2024. Do some chores, good luck, have fun. Alright, well, let's go with that. But yeah, thanks by QP. Yeah, so it's kind of like a vanilla plus experience. It's not insanely modded graphic wise or gameplay wise, because I haven't played this game since its release, or when the last expansion, the vampire stuff, was released. That's the last time I played the game, so probably 2012 is the last time I played Skyrim, so it's been a while. But yeah, I don't have anything too crazy here to say. I think so. Stream will be mainly about Skyrim and Final Fantasy VII for a while, and we see how it's gonna go. That's the plan. Let's just start it right away here. Alright. But yeah, there's a bit of problems. We started the new game because the card sequence can kinda bug out here. I know there are mods that allows you to change the starting thing, but because I just kinda wanted to go with your typical start. If I can't get it working, then we're gonna use the alternate start mode. But before that, I think we're good to go. I should have all the settings done. Let's just start a new game here. Here we go. Skyrim awaits. The scrolls have foretold of black wings in the coal. Alright, well, that's all I could read. I had the wrong just a second, I need to change the chat. There we go. Boom. Okay, it seems to be working. Well, the card can still get stuck in one of the trees here, but I think we should be good here. Alright. Yeah, I don't have any EMBs or anything crazy text or mods or anything now. I have armor mods. You might recognize there's some new stuff on and stuff like that.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Alright, here we are.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Well, at least we survived the card section here. It shouldn't bug out anymore, so we should be fine. Which is nice. Because in the test streams I did, or
This is Helgen.
the game bugged, the card sequence bugged out like, I don't know, 6 times out of 10.
Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
And Helgen Wolfsbane, are you using mods? Yeah, I've plenty of mods, but unfortunately I didn't have time to write out the mod list just yet, but
I want to watch the soldiers.
I have like armor mods, I have some like ease of use mods, stuff like that. I kind of wanted to keep the original look of the game, so it kind of looks like you would, you know, how the game looked like 2011, so yeah. By next stream I hope I can write out the mod list somewhere, so you guys can kind of see what I'm playing with.
We're not rebels.
Face
Although I still might
You've got to tell them.
install some more mods,
This is a mistake.
yeah, but we'll see.
Call your names, one at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers! Anyone else feel like
Rip that guy.
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
I'm your daddy boy. What we gonna play with? So far, every game in the series we have chosen different race, but you know, I think we're gonna play Nord. We played Arena with a Nord, so I think it's a great point to end it with Nord as well. You know, as the great George Lucas once said, it's like poetry. It rhymes. The circle is now complete. We started with a Nord. We're gonna end the series with a Nord. So I'm gonna go with Nord. Also, it's fits the game best, so we're gonna go with Nord here as our race. I also consider maybe Orc or High Elf, but because we're yet to play those races. But okay, there's something funky with this guy's face. That's unfortunate. Immediately some problems, or maybe that's like a tattoo. No, I think that's a bug. Whatever. Let's not look that. Let's go with a Nord. Alright, I'm gonna go with Nord. That's the plan here. Alright, we're gonna be male as usual. Wait. Okay, we can be a buff dude or a thin dude. I guess we're gonna be a buff dude. As a class, well, there's no really classes in Skyrim, but I think we're gonna go sort of like spell blade kind of a character, so we're gonna use heavy armor, melee weapons, and spells. That's gonna be our setup. kinda again how we played in Arena. We played Spellblade with Arena, so you know. This playthrough will be full of reference to that Arena playthrough we started with, but yeah. Let's see, what kind of dude we're gonna make. You definitely need some scars here. Yeah, those are some nasty scars, love it. Dirt? Do we want... I don't think we want dirt here. What complexion? What do we have here? Oof. Go with that. Base, nose type. That's one hell of a nose. Go with that. I ain't gonna like spend too much time with the customizers. We could just make something here. I was kinda considering making our guy kinda look like the character we went with in, or the portrait of the character in Arena. So we would have like the balding head with a red beard. We could check it out. Can we make something similar to that guy? Let's see. I think I should have the Arena avatar here somewhere still. There we go. This guy here. We could base the character to this guy. He could be even descendant of the eternal champion from Arena. You know, the lore just gets deeper here all the time, right? We could go with that. Yeah, let's see. Alright, so we need some we definitely need some beard first. Let's start with the beard. Can we make it happen here? Guess this could be the beard. Hair. Is there like a balding type here? Alright, let's see. This is kinda similar. It doesn't fit the head. I don't know. The hair was working like earlier. I don't know. Something's wrong here. Oh god. Might need to check the mod order here because yeah. Hair color. It should be like reddish brown here. There we go, there we go. Well, it's kind of similar looking, right? We need like brown eyes though. Let's see. It's eye color, yeah. See, they're like exactly the same here. And hello, there's Raphael. These are remote so great they are. Alright. You know that we're gonna make something different now. Screw the Arena guy. It's over. He's gone. Let's make something new here. Alright, he's like blind. Alright. We get a scar on the blinded eye, there we go. You saw the intro into card. I was kind of questioning because when I did the pre-stream testing, like 6 out of 10 times the card scene would fuck up. So, you know, we made it. We made it this time, so got kinda lucky, I guess. Let's see, scars. Here we go. Alright, Skyrim, I think this is our dude here. Yeah, there's some funky with the hairs. I don't know what. I did change the mod order a little bit just before I started streaming, so maybe something got fucked. But we're gonna fix it like next time, man. I think this is gonna bother anybody, hopefully. Unless every NPC is gonna have problems with the faces. But yeah, this is our dude. We were known as, let's see. He would, let's say he's the descendant of the eternal champion. He's gonna be Nebu's son. Would be our first name. Nebu's son. That would be something, or maybe some Viking name. And hello there, Buffy. Rated a generic Norse Grand Adventure. Get the fuck out of Buffy, alright? Get the fuck out of here, alright? Immediately come here whining about my excellent playthrough, alright? Alright, generic Norse, a great name. Alright. Did you finish Icewind Dale yesterday, or are you still playing that shit? What the fuck? Oh god, oh no. Yep, Björn. Okay, Nebun's son, I believe here. Alright, there we go. He's the son of Nebu here. Direct heir of the arena champion, eternal champion. I just remember the greatness of the arena guy. Well, I was about to make the sort of make him look like the arena guy, but I decided against it. I want something different this time. Still playing that shit? Well, that's sad. I would only finish that game. Assume you're going to get that Dark Elf message company annoy her by always calling her Viconia. I was also thinking about downloading the Viconia mod. I was this close, but we only kinda did it in Oblivion, so I didn't wanna repeat it. Although I might still consider downloading some like a weird funky companion mod. You never know with old Nebu. Nebu's son. Here we go. Should we go with the arena guy look? We could do it, you know. We could even use the what you call it, the avatar here and there, you know, because we can do it, sorta, same look. If the red is there more reddish beard here? Here we go. This thing. And eyes, here we go. And let's put the avatar on again. Yeah, it's kind of similar looking, right? This is you can see the connection, right? This man could be the descendant of the eternal champion. Alright. Although problem with this, I don't know what caused this, but we need to check it after the stream, I guess. I ain't gonna fuck it with the mod order anymore. We could go with this, you know. Just wanna, if there's any other balding hairs here, maybe bushier beard, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, maybe that would be a little bit better. Yeah. I think that's a little bit too much. I think this might be the best we got here. Need homeless. Well, maybe there is, you never know, the hobo hair mod. Alright, let's skip the scar though. He has suffered, you know. It hasn't been an easy life for him. He's half blind, you know. He's even more hobo that way, I think. But yeah, I think we are here. Alright, let's take the avatar off, but for now, it might return. We might go with that again. Yeah. But a beautiful man. We be still call Nebu's son. We could be Bennu, Nebu's son as well. Let's go with Nebu. I think Bennu might be too much. You know. Nebu's son. Alright.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman.
Oh god.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland.
Ain't that nice.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
And hello there, Mithril, and thanks for the resub as well. Food Roda uses wet. I don't have the unfortunate, I don't have the model is ready Boofy. I was modding the game like or troubleshooting some the most like 15 minutes before the stream. I didn't have time to write the mod list, but next time we're gonna have it.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up
Salt,
and let's get this
earth,
over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Tell them, bro. Oh, whoops. Alright.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Me? Alright. Disappointed booth? Never disappointed booth. I don't fear man who cannot handle arena, you know.
Lock prisoner. Nice and easy.
Alright, what's up, guys? You can still feel the warmth of the blood here.
What in Oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
It's literally right there, not in the clouds, alright?
Get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle mages out here, now! Still coming! Hey, Kinsman, get up! Come on, the gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Run, boys! Alright, here we go. The game begins. Sorta.
What is that thing? Would the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Up through the tower! Let's go!
Alright. Can we loot this guy now?
Another swing, friend!
Yeah, I'm in a nord, because, you know, I was talking about earlier to stream, so far we used a different race every single game yet, but here we gonna, you know, close the circle. We started the series with Nord, we're gonna close it off with our Nord. Plus it deepens the lore of the character, you know, the character is the direct descendant of, what you call it, eternal champion from Arena, you know. Hello there, Prince Robot. Skyrim, my pronunciation of Skyrim is perfect, you know. It's exactly as a Nord would say it, alright?
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Alright, here we go.
Stay close to the wall!
360. Whoa.
Quickly, follow me!
What the fuck happened? Alright, be alive. There we go.
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Die! For the love of the gods, die!
Bela, damn traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that anything. Swallow the sovereign god.
You, come on! Into the keep!
Yeah, we're gonna go with Ralph, not the guy who wanted to execute us 5 seconds ago. I can see... Illusoc 6 will be out time Mithril get to this. Could be. You never know.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Alright, dude. Freedom awaits.
You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Ah, maybe I take your gear.
Grab Gunnar's gear. No shame in borrowing a friend's axe.
I don't do used goods. Alright, let's see. What can we do here?
That armor on Gunnar isn't doing him any good. Go
Can
ahead,
jump?
Take it.
What happens if I don't take it? See Daggerfall, Morrowind getting select, Oblivion, Skyrim not so much. Dude, there's a secret Oblivion fan club. You don't know about Mithril. They're gonna get that gonna be selected over any game.
Back from the dead.
Let's go with this stuff here.
All right.
And
Armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
alright, stamina low, I don't care.
Locked. Let's see about that gate.
You play on legendary or did you mod it even more difficult? We play on whatever difficulty it is. I'm not completely sure.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
I don't think I have any combat mods. I have some like combat animations, but like the complete free movement and whatnot, but first kill.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Let's see here.
Alright. All mine now.
Gar, found the key. Let's see if it opens that door.
There we go, there we go. Balin bearded not perfectly. Why isn't the red hair? It's sort of brownish red hair. Alright, Mithril, it's just the very grayish lining of
Come on, let's get out of here.
Skyrim makes look kind of brownish, but yeah. He's a direct descendant of Nebuka from Arena. He's the, you know, the scion of the eternal champion. That is part of the law. Alright, immediate loot in here. Alright. Get some wine. Wooden ladle, you never know when you need one of those. Alright. The halls of Skyrim. Let's take it, let's read this down. Alright. There we go. Quick loot immersion broken, dude. Quick loot is great, alright? It's amazing stuff. Let's take this basket with us.
Come on, this way.
Whoa. Can we take a torch? No. Helpwood impressed by people who actually finish Arena. Well, you should be impressed, alright? It takes an exceptional human being to finish Arena, alright? Only the, you know, the ultimate humans can finish it, you know? You have to be more than a man to play Arena, alright?
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Soul those filthy traitors! Here, curse you!
There we go, he's busy.
See if you can find any potions. Need them.
Alright, how much can we carry? We can, let's just take it all, we might need some money here. You never know. Other loot we could get here. Might finish Arena this weekend. Alright. Just sit in this chair. We can just wait it out here, you know? No need to save the world. Or maybe need to take a move on, alright. Have I played Witcher? I have played Witcher, way back. When the enhanced edition of the game was released, I played back then. And at least back then, I don't think there was any mods, so I cannot really recommend, because I've played the game since. Once was enough. Although I think it's story-wise is great, it's the combat is very janky. With the weird sort of root game combat, it's very unique at least, if nothing else. Alright, let's get some salt. You never know when you need some salt. Alright, alright. Green apples. Alright, alright. What kind of armor weapons we got here? Imperial sword, 9 damage. We can dual wield, right? But I want to block, so let's not go dual wield. And let's... How did you favor it? F. There we go.
Done? Let's get moving.
Alright.
Hear that?
Come on. You don't have a chance. Victory is...
Alright.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No. I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful.
The Book of the Dragonborn, alright.
Let's go.
Let's see, I think it's the same as in Oblivion. Oh, it's a little bit, it's the same in Fallout games, yeah. Alright. Spell tome. Oh yeah, you could learn our spells through tomes, yeah. Alright. Just making sure he's dead, you know. Leave no weaknesses here. Let's see. We have... Well, this gives us a little bit more armor. Let's go with that. Increase your magic points by 30. Let's go with the hood here. And what kind of food armor we could have here? Imperial boots. There we go. The hooded Nebu. Alright. I played Witcher 1 several times. I like it. It's got unique atmosphere. So does Arena, alright. Alright, alright. How to move on, man. But I do like the city parts. That is the second chapter. It's great in Witcher, and then the chapter where you are at the lakes. Where's the, you know, Lady of the Lake of whatnot. Those are the 2 high points, at least for me. The swamp shit is horrible, and I think the first chapter is kind of boring with whatever how you need to find.
Better to stick together down here.
Dice poker is great. Toppusin jo shit taste mielre. My shit taste? My shit taste poofy, alright? This is guy who plays Giant Citizen Kabuto. Unreal. Icewind Dale. Witcher 1. Get the fuck out of here. And on top of all that, a food fetishist, alright? 100%. And he still can talk to me about taste. Get the fuck out of here. Huh? Attack me. I dare you. Fucking lurker, dude. All Nebu boofy? He sees all, alright. You cannot hide nothing from Nebu. Alright, there we go. Some arrows. Longbow. Oh yeah, we have the tome we could use, We have the tome. There we go. Sparks. How do you... Do I need to like favorite this shit? Guess so. Oh, I can equip... Yeah, okay. Well, let's get favorite sparks and healing. I don't think there was like a key shortcut, so I might need to look if there's a mod for key shortcut. Oh, you can assign them. Alright, well, never mind. Oh, what? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, alright. It's not okay. There we go. Excellent. Alright. Let's put the bow. Where's the bow here? You need to favor it to access to the... Okay, so this is 2. This is 4. Get some arrows. More bows. Alright.
Let's see where this goes.
Ooh, shower time.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Sure thing, buddy. Alright. I think I'm gonna join the Stormcloaks in this playthrough. It fits us being Nord. Move on, dude. What are you waiting at? Although my first and only playthrough so far, I did join Stormcloaks as well, so...
Guess we'd better try this way.
Could change it up and join the Imperials, but I think I'm gonna go with Stormcloaks. Rusty armor, yeah. I think this should be the one mod here. My god, I become the Oblivion god. Anything but that. Alright. Let's drop some shit here. There we go. I don't like the names of what on the... Okay, yeah, get on the enemies, let's see. What mode is it here? BFO products, amps of all precision. Simply fishing overhaul, that's an important mod. So why UI not smooth cam? Is it Valhalla combat? No. True hard. Dispel on hostiles. Boss bar. Okay, dispel on hostile. Never. Oh, it wasn't that. Alright. Let me play with the systems a second. Or maybe I do this off screen. Let's see. It's true hard is the right one though. General. Okay, it's just let's take that off. Boom. Alright. You don't need that, you know? Leave some mystery to the game when you don't know the exact, you know, HP bar. But I might put it back on, let's see. Just wanna see how it plays without those. Let's get some spider eggs. Alright.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Let's just sneak past here.
I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Almost there.
Oh.
That was close.
I was considering downloading some lighting mods because I don't know. The game can be a little bit dark, but
That looks like the way out.
but the lighting can be is kind of flat as well. But I wasn't sure which one because in Oblivion, because I had the one overhaul. Wasn't even lighting mode, but they added like the darker dances and whatnot. And made the playthrough kind of annoying because half the playthrough had to use the whatever cat eyes spell, so half the playthrough was spent with the blue filter on. So I was kinda unsure if I should install any like lighting mods. Didn't go with it, but we'll see. I might install one. I'm not gonna go with survival mode either. It's gonna be do a normal playthrough here. Alright, just checking him. What do you see, Ralof?
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here.
Yeah, let's RP walk out of here.
Runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Alright, here we go. Now the game opens. Let's do a save here immediately, just in case there's gonna be some crash. Alright. But yeah, a couple like nature mods. We have new trees.
You know,
They're a little bit animated, but
join the fight to free Skyrim.
this way a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, some new grass, some new plants.
If anyone will know what the
You're gonna go way more, even like add more plants and whatnot. I kinda wanted to keep it somewhat similar to the release game or the 2011 version of the game, but yeah, let's just get to Riverwood here. Although we could delay the main quest line a little bit, so we will need to deal with dragons and whatnot, but I don't mind it.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Any dragon mods? No. I can see if there's any good ones or any kind of. I was supposed to ask in my Discord if anybody had any mod recommendations. I of course completely forgot about it, but if there's some essential mods I should install, I'm still up to it, you know. Downloading some.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
I think I'm gonna go with the warrior. We learn combat skills 20% faster. Let's go with that, yeah.
Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
Honor and glory awaits. Alright. But even me with don't, you know, money the hell out of the games, it looks pretty good still. Especially after playing some of the older Elder Scrolls now.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
Looks pretty good.
Run into any Imperials. Just let me do the talking, alright?
Hey, the FPS skill is like 60 constant, so that's nice as well. Elemental Dragons was the best dragon mode I ever tried. It was super buggy and never updated. Alright. But that's the problem with the Skyrim these days as well, because there's a lot of old modes that were never like updated to the Skyrim Special Edition or the Anniversary Edition, so gonna have to choose which version of the base game you go with before you start modding.
We're almost to Riverwood.
Or what's bad and what not to choose, so it's even a little bit more complicated these days to mod the game. Snake movement, they will never hit me. Alright, here we go.
What? What is it now,
Like
Mother?
nobody here knows what happened. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not.
Huh? And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Talking to me, elf boy? Huh?
Agreeable enough, I suppose.
You stare at my bald head? You something against bald people? Huh? Huh? I'll watch you, boy. With my one good eye, I'm watching you. Walk away, walk away. There we go. Alright. Let's find what's her name? Gerdur.
And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact.
You do.
Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Pod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Pod, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
Alright. I think I'm gonna take this.
Uncle Raylo,
Okay, never mind.
can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
Wanna see an axe, kid?
Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak.
Wanna see an axe?
Now, Raylo, what's going on? You two look pretty well done.
There we go. How many Frodnars do you know? I'm like 2.5 Frodnars, you know.
Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really supposed to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Alright, free lodgings. And I guess we can just take this stuff, right? Yeah, take. Alright, easy. Bosun's ring. That's her wedding ring. It's mine now. Some mead would be nice. Lockpick. Garnet. Alright. Let's take it all there.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister.
Alright, there we go.
We could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape?
Let's see, before we continue anyway, I'm gonna take a short little break. Well, actually not even a break, I'm just gonna quickly go grab a cup of coffee, then we're gonna continue. Is there a place we could sit? Right there, alright. So yeah, minute, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee here. Alright, let's move it here. Alright. Oh, it's early. Sun's going down for the day. There's a shop here, right? Alright. And hello there, Baden. And a resub as well. Thank you, Baden.
But you seem alright.
If you don't fuck Mule and kill Eorin, I will be massively disappointed in you, Nebuka. Alright, well, you might be, Baden. You never know what old Nebu's gonna fuck here. Maybe Alvor here. You never know. Alright. Alvor. I wanna sell some stuff.
Every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Anything for sale here?
Weapons and armor.
You definitely wanna sell some stuff. Are we gonna sell the Imperial stuff? These are cursed items. We don't want them in this playthrough. Alright. Although I do like the modded Imperial set, it's a bit more like a Morrowind Imperial armor, where it's like definitely influenced by like a real Roman Empire, but yeah, we're gonna sell that stuff. Iron Sword. Imperial Sword, 9 damage. Ew. Iron Daggers, let's sell those. Let's keep like one of each here. We might change what weapons we use here. Hide bracers, rust armor, rust boots. So that hide boots we can sell. Well, actually the armor mace is pretty good, it uses 10 damage. think we wanna kinda stay with one-handed weapons, because then we can use the weapon in one hand and cast with another, so although we could go with two-handed weapons later as well, but I think I'm gonna start with like one-handed weapons, yeah. Heavy war axe, is this two-handed weapon? Kinda looks like one-handed axe, but I don't think it doesn't say anywhere, no. If it's a two-handed weapon or not. Alright, anything we wanna buy here? Your basic Skyrim helmet here. We don't have that much gold. Maybe we'll wait till we get some like bigger city and buy some stuff. Yeah. Oh, he has magical axes here. Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Alright, iron dagger. How we start with this? The blacksmith forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. Alright. And hello there, Django. I don't have the mod list ready, unfortunately. Next time I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, I don't have any mod commands for now. Well, but next time. So we need to make a dagger here.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid.
Well, we can make an eye patch here. Oh my god. Ah. You have the spider removing mod? Yay or nay? I must say, unfortunately, Django, nay. I must say nay on that. Alright, how we look with the eye patch on? Really? It goes over my good eye? God damn it. It would be perfect. It would go over the blind eye, right? But nope. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Can we choose which eye it goes over? No. God damn it.
Hoppus isn't too friendly with strangers.
Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Well, here's an iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Oh.
Good.
Alright. Let's grind it down here, boys. Fine. Craft. Oh, we have one extra iron ingot. We could even... well, let's do this smithing quest here and then maybe choose which weapon I will improve here.
You're looking for a new... Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Well, I have sharpened the iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Tanning some leather, alright. Alright. Easy enough.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's the upgrade table. Use the workbench to improve the armor. Oh, no, what he wanted to make? Kraden helmet. Yeah, hide helmet, alright.
Whatever you need. I smear if
where you make the here?
I can forge it.
Hide helmet. Boom.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay.
Until next time.
Well, here's your helmet, dude.
Iron or steel is what you need. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
All right. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Okay. Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
I do have the skill.
Grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Alright, let's sell some there. Okay, I don't know, we need to check the weapon arm. Is the axe we have, is it not two-handed or one-handed weapon? Let's put the rust boost on. Oh, we have a rust shield here as well. It's a heavy war axe, so I guess it's gonna be... No, it's one-handed weapon, alright. Beautiful. There we go, the Oblivion God look.
Until next time.
Excellent, here we go. Alright, let's where did I upgrade here? Oh yeah, sharpen the war axe here. It's gonna be our main weapon now. Nordic heavy war axe. 11 damage. 10 damage actually. Insane weapon. Boom. Very fine now. And is there anything we could upgrade here? But this thing, alright. Let's actually go with the Stormcloak breastplate. You know, we can show our colors here. How does this look? Maybe we show our bald head, you know. Show the world who we truly are here. $650 dry ahead of me, woof. You get like halfway point of Finland with that driving. If you start from the end of the country, Blacksmith Forge. I think that's all the forge we're gonna do, so let's sell our stuff and do you like melt your weapons? Get more materials? I don't think so, but nope. I think there was a mod for that, maybe I could maybe check that one out. Alright, is the shop still open, dude?
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong.
God damn it.
I can forge it.
Can we sleep here? No, it's owned.
Sigrid, love of my life. When you get a spare moment, I could use some water.
Don't you sweet-talk me, Alvar. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
Woman, you'll be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
Or I'll sleep. Gonna play Pathfinder, soak on a horse tub and drink very heavily. Well, I like 2 out of 3 of the horse tub. What's happening in a horse tub? I never soak in a horse tub myself, but maybe that's a thing. Hot tub, alright. There we go.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Alright, no problem. Let's make a deal here.
You overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
One and friends women a true trope, maybe. I thought there was something, I don't know, a specific kind of tub to clean horses or something. I don't know. Maybe Balan sees himself as a horse. You never know. What do we have got for sale? Alright, let's see. We can sell the iron dagger. Even the fine. Maybe let's keep the fine one actually. This we can sell. This we can sell. I'm gonna keep the mace in case we need like blunt weapons, if that's a thing in the game. This we can sell. Should I sell my salt pile? Never. Silver garnet ring. Let's sell it. Wooden ladle. Let's sell it. The magic stuff we might wanna keep just to get the better regeneration and the 30 points into Magicka. Those we can sell. Hide helmet I'm gonna sell. There we go. And food wraps, I don't think that what the eye patch we need to sell because that's on the wrong eye. Ain't gonna work on us. There we go. Bardo the Stallion. I'm sure Bardo thinks himself as a stallion, definitely. You sell spells.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Circle of Minor Destruction. Ale? That's a sort of spell. Let's buy some ale. Lockpicks. You could buy some lockpicks. Let's buy like 5. And. Spell Clairvoyance, Frostbite, Fury, Lesser Ward, Oak Flesh. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. Not sure what's gonna spells I'm gonna focus on. I think Destruction would be good for spell blade. Lesser Ward. Increases auto rating by 40 points and negates up to 40 points of spell damage or effects. That seems quite nice. Improves the cast auto rating by 40 points for 6, so this is like, you know. Alright. Barkskin. Clairvoyance. So the path to current goal. That's kinda neat. I guess we will take the Frostbite. You're yet to have any kind of cold damage spell, so. And. Lesser Ward, maybe? These last 60 seconds, there's no any kind of time limit set here. Is this permanent till the enemy's gonna like do enough damage to go past the 40 points, or how does let's buy it, whatever. Wait,
Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine, but only to the edge of town.
Alright, we have a guide then, I guess. Camilla. I guess we're gonna do this quest right away then.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Alright.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Okay. Nice chicken. Alright, alright.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
Is there anything else we can ask? How much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Alright.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Well, I guess we ain't gonna do that right away. Let's go to the Whiterun. I think that's the place, right? Oh god, even the world map is bugged. Okay, I need to check the loaded order after next time. Actually, well, next time I'm gonna break, I'm quickly gonna, you know, reload the game, change the mod load order, because even the map doesn't work. Alright, let's get some shrooms here instead. No fast travel allowed, it seems, so yeah. This is truly an immersive run, you know, no fast travel, anything here. But these wolves, yes they are. There we go, alright. So wolf bells here. But yeah, the last time we visited Whiterun was in Arena, I think. And it looked quite a bit different, I imagine. That looks kinda now here in Skyrim. Well, in Arena I think all cities gonna look each other exactly the same, but yeah. That's the last time we visited Whiterun in this series playthrough, so it's been a while,
Citizen, I'm warned.
Huh? Nobody wants Nebu. Nebu's son. Alright.
Imperial business. Be on your way. Imperial business. Be on your way.
What? Huh? Hmm? Don't worry, brother. I will free you later.
Concerned, citizen.
Alright, alright. Some northern lights here. Alright, alright. Some flowers, we definitely need these. Meadery, alright. And the game crashed. Alright, here we go. First crash of the series. Alright, okay. Well, this gives us a perfect chance to change the load order a little bit here. Let me check it here. Alright. What are my plans for this playthrough? Main story plus Civil War guilds. The plan was gonna make like a spell blade kind of character. So for guilds, I think that means like the one of the spell collects, and there's no fighter skills, right? But there's the companions, at least those two guilds, and as for Civil War, we're gonna join Stormcloaks. That's the plan. Let's see, we sorted the mod list here. So I think the map should work now. Let's hope for it, and yeah. Alright, let's start it here again. We should have a quick save when we left the... what you call it? The shop, so... You know, we lost like, I don't know, a couple of minutes of play time there. Betseda has entered the chat, you know, but it just works. It works. Alright. Well, who knows? If I'm really gonna enjoy this playthrough, I'm just gonna take my time with the game. If I feel bored at the end of it, I'm just gonna rush through the main story. You never know. You never know with old Nebu. Alright. So let's continue and see where the game puts us. I think we should be at when we left the store. Genitar being robbed by precious muse due to your sloppy modding, dude. Poofy, my modding is superior, alright? It's not my fault, it's the games, the sloppy modders, Todd Howards, Betsedas, all those people's fault. Me, I'm completely innocent here.
Town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
The hair's still kind of fucked, but I think, you know, whatever.
The mountain just over the buildings.
Alright.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Is the map working? There we go, alright. At least, okay, map works. Some good stuff here. Alright. But there's Whiterun. Maybe this time we'll actually reach it here.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Alright.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road. Once you get to the tower, head north.
Okay, there we go. Is F5 quick save? Yes, it is. Alright, I need to start spamming that button. But here we go, let's second try. Can we reach Whiterun or will it crash again? That is the ultimate question. Because we do wanna favorite the axe, right, we have here. There we go, and here we're gonna put it on 1. It's on 2, perfect. There we go. The journey continues here. Nebun's son. Hunting. There we go, alright, alright. I was a bit worried about the crash because it was completely like random. There was like nothing happening and it's just gonna crash right there and then, so we'll see. Ah. Burials again.
This is none of your concern, citizen.
I'm making my concern, nerd, alright? You're gonna free that guy later. Now we have a mission to do, you know? We can just got it through here. Quick save. Can we recreate the crash here? Let's see. It was on this road right here. Okay, we survived. There we go. The Nebu load order sorting. Fix everything. Now we have a giant here. Alright, it's dead.
Looks strong. Come to your basket.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What you mean? I was trying my best here. I was trying my best.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought.
Who are the companions?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I'm here to help.
That's good to know, dude. Alright, any loot here? Of course not. Alright. Alright, well, yeah, we didn't crash there again, so hopefully the load order in loading the plugins different way helped there. This would be good, I think.
Need a ride?
Nope. Alright. Stables discovered. We might need to buy a horse. I don't want to do too much like fast travel spam, so we might use some quite a bit of horse, you know, riding. But I think eventually the game will might get a little bit, oh, I don't want to keep running these empty landscapes, let's just quick travel. At least early game, I kind of want to limit it a little bit. Actually go through the open world a little bit. A dramatic dead pose on the giant. Very, very dramatic. Alright, here we are. Whiterun.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
You keep eye on my axe here. Here we go, Whiterun. Let's see how he changed from arena. Or has he changed at all? Soon it's just like exactly like arena. That would be a surprise. The graphics and all.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Nerd. Alright, let's see.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
She's the one Smith here, right? But I guess it's too late to check her store. Alright. I guess we could rest it here. Till morning, check the stores and maybe then go meet the Duke or Jarl. Alright. The Drunken Huntsman, my kind of a place here.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Oh, is this a hunting shop? I thought it was an inn.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Alright, some people get shot arrow in the knee, this guy got shot in the ass. What do you have got for sale here?
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Ah, alright. Yeah, Imperial bow, hunting bow. Longbow do 6 damage. Actually, hunting bow would be an improvement, which is kind of weird that longbow is worse than hunting bow, but What do I know? Yeah, great sword, but guess like I said, I guess we wanna go at early game with the one-handed weapon. So we can cast spells and use our weapon at the same time. Alright. Not gonna buy anything, not gonna sell anything. Who should I talk for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Alright, let's go for the inn then. Who are you?
Blade, I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
Mercenary. You are a mercenary?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Alright, whatever.
Arrows and ale. A unique combination, to be sure. Ah, hello, my Nord friend.
Huh?
In the market for some hunting supplies?
Like this dude? Take us your pots, boy. Huh?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Alright, he doesn't even react. Alright, let's leave. There were so many phase mods I was gonna concentrate to change, but install over the current one, but pretty much most of them changed the elves to be more human-like, which I didn't like. I kinda like the Skyrim went back to somewhat to like the Morrowind look, where the elves are a little bit more alien from human, but yeah. I give it a bit more unique look.
Stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Good to know. Alright.
Well met, kinsman.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. What can I get you?
I like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
There we go.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
You know,
Alright, alright.
Skyrim these days, everyone is obsessed with death.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the thing called piece of room. Alright, alright. What do you
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, alright. Let's leave it here. You know, the Jarl can wait the dragons and whatnot. We can handle that some other time, you know. We need, you know, nappy time here. Alright, we're feeling well rested here.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Oh.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
I'll be needing you to mop.
Can you play a song here?
Looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Let's give us Ragnar the Red here.
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Make it good here.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda.
What? What's on the menu here?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Argonian blood wine. Meat pie, here we go. A classic. Get some meat pie. With some Nord meat on, you know.
Now please, no more questions.
You talk to me, lady.
In slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Beautiful. Alright. These guys like the show. Alright, there we go.
The security in Whiterun is
Battleborn.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
I don't know what you're asking.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
We, of course, well, Skyrim for Nords, you know? Greymane.
Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. Long live the Empire.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Alright.
The guards in this city are all
Any work here?
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
How much does that pay? I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh.
Need anything else? Just
Give the bandit leader located in Silent Moon something. Did we actually get a letter or? We have yet the spell tomes. Okay, oh, here we go, bounty. By order of Balgruf the Greater. Alright. The bandits located in Silent Moon's camp have been harassing, robbing, attacking citizens and visitors. Reward will be offered to anyone who kills the leader. There we go. We have a job to do here. But let's go meet good old Balgruf here. Oh yeah, you could check the stores here as well.
With an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Huh? You saying something, man? Huh? Huh? Walk away. Walk away.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Do you work the forts all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sure, I'll do it. We're going there to the Jarl's place anyway.
Thanks.
What do you have got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Let's see what you got here. Alright, Fine Nord War Axe. Fine Nord Greatsword, alright. Fine Nord Sword. Berserker Sword, alright. Magical Sword as well, but that's 490, we don't have the gold anymore. I do like the Whiterun set, kinda. Although again, it's a little bit too expensive for us, but a Whiterun sword. Oh. Let's see, anything we could sell here? Let's sell the Iron Dagger. We ain't gonna use that. The Rust Armor I'm gonna keep for now. I must say the mod said we could like repair it as well. Although I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna use it, but it could be kind of fun to use the Oblivion God Armor as well. And we're gonna use heavy armor anyway, so yeah. Well, I guess we ain't gonna sell anything. Let's go meet the Jarl then. Any traders here?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
You get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. You'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Alright, wait, you not yet heard the honeyed words of Nebu here.
Is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I talk to Mikael?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
What do you got for sale, though?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Carrots, a leek, alright. Well, this, I would call this like food items, not trinkets, but what do I know? Alright.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Cool, alright. Skyrim for Nords, there you go.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
What are you, a beggar?
I'm so hungry.
World's gone mad, I say.
Here, have a gold piece. That's all you're gonna get, though, girl.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
I could adopt you if you want. Well, alright.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Nope.
Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Emily meet kid, try to adopt her. Alright.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever! Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants,
I ain't done nothing.
For only through your grace...
There's a rift here.
Alright, this man has seen the truth here.
You have come to hear the word of Talos.
What can you tell me about Talos?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Ain't that interesting? Alright. Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Alright, dude. You keep your sermon going there, we have stuff to do here. Alright. Too bad this game doesn't have acrobatic skill. I missed that skill. Alright.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I...
Oh, you ain't the Jarl we have to talk to.
As the Jarl himself takes...
You have to listen.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Alright. First, let's keep this... Oh, never mind.
Helgen, you saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked. Well, actually, they were trying to execute me, but you know, maybe we can do some Stormcloak propaganda here, you know?
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my
Don't
hold
even
and
think
slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Imperial chainmail?
It's another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, but first can we give the sword for where did the advisor go? Just disappeared into the ether. Let's see, I can quickly find him. Give him the sword here.
Here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
But you lick my boots.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Oops.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where I'm going to and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A Dragonstone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright, so we also need to get the claw from there, so you know, we can do, 2 quests at the same time. Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright. How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Okay, so that's how it works in this game. So if you wanna learn an enchantment, we need to first destroy one or dismantle it in this thing right here, I guess. Tell me more about the Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Alright. Yeah, well, we actually met Dragon or 2 in Daggerfall as well, so yeah. What have you got for sale? Are you the only wizard in Whiterun, actually? Let's check that first.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Okay, sure, I'll do it.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
I don't need to be an asshole about it. Do you allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now.
Alright.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too...
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Great, alright. Well, let's see if we can bring the one to the sword.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls.
Shut up. Maybe he went up the stairs here. Maybe he left the building, I'm not quite sure. Alright, alright. Oh, we could get the locations through here, I guess. So Stormcloaks rule the eastern part of the province, alright. Riften, Winterhold, Windheim, alright. And Whiterun seems to be an imperial control for now. Okay. The Great Porch, let's check it out. There's the guy we're supposed to meet.
If you need potions, you should try arcane.
Bring the sword too.
I serve Jarl Balgruf as steward.
I have a sword for you, from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Better be more than few. 20? Well, I guess that's it. Alright, whatever. Why is the keep called Dragon's Reach?
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenix. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenix. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Alright, what is the city's history?
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
Well, it doesn't look like much, I must say. Tell me about the city's districts.
Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Alright, excellent.
To Dragon's Reach.
You jump on this wall. Oh, oh. Nope, an invisible wall. Unfortunate. Alright, well, let's keep moving here. I guess we could visit the companions. So I think we gonna join them here. Fits our character, you know.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form.
Damn.
Unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
I'm a weapon in human form as well. Oh. There we go. What's up, lady?
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and
Are you old ladies just keep cleaning then?
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Alright. Yeah, let's show the companions and maybe then we should visit the... what, the Bleak Hallow? Something?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. Once I've made
interesting.
Trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Alright. Oh yeah, cut cheats there. I was supposed to install the cut sheet has wares mod as well, but I completely forgot about that. But maybe next time we could have that installed. You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Do you trust them?
Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one.
Alright. What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Alright.
Farewell.
Maybe one day the series allows to go to elsewhere as well. Well, in Arena you can go there, but it's not the same as, Morrowind, Oblivion or Skyrim.
Destroyed by a dragon.
I think the companions are here, right? Yeah, but before we go there, I think it's time for a quick little break here. Could maybe even install the Khajiit has trade goods mod while on the break, but we'll see. But yep. Show a little break here, a couple of minutes. After that we continue and maybe have installed the mod. We'll see. Alright. Alright, let's continue. See the companions next. Elder Scrolls Online has an Elsewhere expansion, alright. Never played that game myself, but maybe one day. But yet, companions await, let's go check it out. I changed the scene.
Those two at it again?
Yes.
Strike terms. He's giving you openings. Nice.
We have a fight going on here.
You think you stand a chance?
Love the war cry there.
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Yeah! Gods, no! Lucky hit!
Going to enjoy killing you.
I'll see you burn.
Stop the fight! Give peace a chance. Never mind, alright.
Enough!
You think you stand a chance?
Why you don't fight Torvar here, just watching, alright. Njada with full berserk there.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
Alright, was Vignar the guy we need to talk to join the companions?
We Greymanes have been feuding with the battle boards for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
Your clan used to be friends.
Aye. We used to be fast friends. Though it was long ago. We were two of the city's oldest and most respected clans. And we could trace our histories all the way back to Ysgramor's companions. But then Ulfred got rich and decided he and his kin were too good for us simple, backwards Nord folk. When the Troubles began, he took the Empire's side. We haven't spoken much since then.
Who are the companions?
No, they used to be something. Nowadays, they just squabble amongst themselves. Take my advice and keep away. You look too smart to get caught up with this bunch.
Why did you join the companions?
Well, when you get to be my age, you don't remember why you did much of anything. Only that it happened.
Alright. Tell me about the Greymanes.
Oh, we've got an old saying. The Greymanes have lived in Whiterun since the first snows fell in Skyrim. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. But our clan's got a long and proud history in this old. We respect the old ways, the Nord ways. And the Greymane has worked the Skyforge since before the time of my grandfather's father.
Oh yeah, the Skyforge, we have the Mastersmith here as well. What about your rivals, the Battleborns?
Aye, they're an old clan like ours. But they cast their lot with the Empire when the uprising began. Ulfred Battleborn made his money from farming, and got himself some new friends among the Empire's nobles. Now he's in the Emperor's pocket like the rest of them, with no regard for honor and tradition.
Ha! What a bastard. Alright.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Alright.
Vilkas is a better
The
talker.
Bald Brotherhood rules here in Companions. Uh-huh.
Bad time a few years.
Alright. Farkas.
But Vignar.
Getting tired of hanging
Wouldn't let me
around
stay
talking
with
all day.
Can I join the Companions?
Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Good luck, alright. Who are the Companions?
The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other.
Okay. Why did you join the Companions?
Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vignar couldn't remember companions younger than us.
Alright. Where do you stand on the war?
Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Well, you go bludgeon some Imperials here. Alright, so good luck. That is the nerd we are supposed to find. That's no good luck, alright.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Alright.
I'm here to help.
Who is in charge around here?
The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skjor, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
Okay. Why did you join the Companions?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers?
Nope.
Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. So that's that. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
Who are the Companions? Well, I've really heard this, but maybe we learn something more from her.
Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, brother. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath.
Alright.
Until next time.
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
If Eorland made it, it's more likely you're gripping it wrong. Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
She's definitely the stone arm there. Seeing how she just beat that one Dunmer dude.
Make it quick.
Why did you join the companions?
So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots.
Oh, alright. Who's in charge around here?
You don't just waddle in here and get to speak to the boss. Who do you think you are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you. Kodlak is the Harbinger. He's the closest thing you'll find to a leader around here.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Watch yourself, lady. Nobody talks to Nebu's son like that, alright? I'm an heir of the eternal champion. Huh?
Make it quick.
Huh? I'm gonna go through these doors first. There you go. I'm making it quick here.
Servant,
have I?
you want to
Have
talk
we
to
met?
one of the companions, I'm sure.
Okay, Kodlak, are you here? Lurking.
But I still hear the
There's
call of
Kodlak.
blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Alright.
A stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the companions. Actually, we probably should ask the other questions first. Who are the companions?
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of things some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
Why did you join the companions?
Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Asgar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy.
Boy, I'm no boy, I'm a man. Thanks to the follow, Op Slayer. Thank you. And welcome. Where do you stand on the war?
Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself.
Alright, well, I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
Excuse me?
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
The best there is. You dare to question my skill?
Calm down there, Whelp. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake. Vilkas here will be the one testing your mettle. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see.
Alright.
Aye.
I'm ready to go right now, man. There we go. Well, I guess he's gonna follow me.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Alright. Alright, let's duel under the night sky here.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Alright.
There you go! Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Alright, Eorlund. Is this the smithing place or the... Yes, it is the one of the Sky Forge. Alright.
What brings you here?
Vilka sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilkas always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
I like the Conan headpiece he has. Someone has to be in charge though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own, every woman her own.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Yorland Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Alright, well, I need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh. What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Sure. Aela was the lady we first met when they were killing the giant, right? Yeah. I'm happy to lend a hand.
That's a good man.
Alright. Can we actually use his services here? Quite a forge you got here.
The Skyforge? I, my clan fathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that.
Alright, whatever. What do you got for sale?
Gods be praised.
Alright, what do we have here? Elven longbow. We don't use elven weapons here, no way. Glam ring, alright, the sword of Gandalf. I don't have like many mods that use like weapons or items or armors from different settings, like but I did have the... I don't remember what it's exactly called. It's like basically like weapons from the Lord of the Rings movies. I just think they kind of fit the setting. They're sort of realistic, although maybe a little bit fantastic, but I think they fit perfectly for the game. But yeah, otherwise I don't have any other like weapons from different games or movies or stuff like that. Just kind of stuff that modifies the existing stuff, or maybe bring some artifact weapons from other Elder Scrolls games back to this game, like the... what is it called? The Ice Blade of the Monarch? I'm akin to that. Because we put that sword in good use when we did the Morrowind part of this series playthrough. Morgul Blade. Narsil. Yeah, when I first played the game like back in like 2011, there was already a Narsil mode, and that was the main weapon I used when I first played the game through. I wanna say. It's a clean look for a sword, I like it. I also feel like the weapons ain't that OP, this does like 25 damage, is there like another 200 sword we could like compare it to? Well, I don't know, it's steel battle axe does 20 damage, so yeah. So they kind of balance as weapons as well. Although I guess you can like reinforce the weapons as well, get them to be a little bit better, but yeah. I wanted to keep all the like the item mods kind of fitting the setting and not have any like too many like OP weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, is there anything we wanna sell here? Well, the Imperial Chainmail we can just sell. There we go, easy money. Rush Shield, the Wolf Bells, well, we could use these to maybe make some leather. Or maybe there's some armor that needs Wolf Bells or cloak or something like that. So let's keep those on. Hide braces we could actually use. Well, I think that was all. I don't think I have money to buy anything here. We could upgrade our bow, but I think I'd rather use my spells for range damage than bows. Although I don't have any like range spells right now. We only have like the Burning Hands or whatever it's called in Skyrim. Like a close range spell. Steel Helmet. Don't have money for that even. Alright, let's not buy anything. Let's bring the shield to Ayla. I also want to do some smithing as well, but let's not do it right now. Oh, I should also buy pickaxe if I could, because then we can mine the ore veins, right? Alright, I guess everybody's already sleeping here. Well, let's see if we can find Ayla, yeah.
Need something?
Prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious.
Alright, we found her.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkis.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Oh,
Don't let
yes.
Vilkis catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkis in a real fight?
I don't care for boasting, although I would beat his ass, he's busy.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
I need to get like a torch or light spell for this little bit darker sections of the game.
Skjor and Ayla like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
What kind of trouble should I expect?
Bloodsuckers. Vampires.
Oof.
Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them.
Alright. I don't remember when the expansion about the vampire starts. I'm not sure if you have to finish the main quest line first, or is it like starts at certain level. Which can be kind of problematic, right? Because then the vampires will start attacking the random people in the cities and whatnot. I might need to check if there's a mod for that kind of delays it or something. We'll see. Well, we can handle one vampire, I guess. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. Show them no mercy.
Alright, I don't even know the meaning of mercy. Okay, can we store our stuff here? Keep the lead of Broken Fang Cave. I don't think we have our own like
I was the newest companion in
chest or anything here.
I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes. Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
We killed a couple of wolves, I guess. What does it mean to be a companion?
So much. This group, this family, this band. This is the best thing I've ever been a part of. The oldest fighting group in Skyrim, and nothing but glory from Ysgramor's day to our own. To be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much.
Alright.
Farewell.
Well, too bad. I thought we could maybe get our own like chest. Well, technically I guess I could store stuff here. I'm not so sure if this is like a safe reset to put stuff. Will stuff disappear here if we put stuff in there? And well, we can sleep on every bed here. I guess we could continue with the main quest line and also the quest where we need to get that golden claw. So let's do those first before we go hunting any vampires, because we also still level 1, so I'm not sure how challenging the vampire could be. I also wanna check on this guy here if he had a pickaxe, so we can mine some ores if we find any, and also maybe you know, start smithing our own stuff, or maybe upgrading our own stuff. Where did the guy go? What? Maybe he went to sleep. Alright, I guess he went to sleep because it's nighttime. Okay, let's rest here till daytime and check the merchants here again, and then go to get that golden claw if nothing else. Let's rest like 7 hours here. There we go.
Recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Piettaa kuin turva here.
They would actually
might head down to the meadery later. See what you're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
The meadery, huh? Why did you join the companions?
A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight.
What does it mean to be a companion?
It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side. We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts, I think.
Alright.
Alright then.
But yeah, let's move on here. And let's see if we can get that pickaxe.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
I think it's considered like a weapon. Yeah, there we go, pickaxe. Beautiful. Alright, we're ready to move on here. So here we go, Bleak Falls Barrow, that's our next place. So we need the Dragonstone and the claw from the bandits there.
You still need to prove yourself, Weld.
Yeah.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of
I think there's anything else we... Oh yeah, the salts we can bring to the alchemist, right? This is the place.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I'm fine. I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
A love elixir.
I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Potion illusions, enhance stamina and brief invisibility. Alright. Can I use the alchemy lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay, alright. I don't remember exactly how you get the recipes, so maybe you just need to test stuff, or maybe you actually find the recipes from books and stuff. It's been a while since I played this game. Okay, we can train here. How did training work in Skyrim? Is it kind of like in Oblivion where it's limited, or...?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Okay, it's exactly like Oblivion, so you can like only train certain set times per level. Okay, we ain't gonna train though, we don't have the money. Just wanted to get the potions from here and finish the quest.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles,
To send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House. We leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked.
You've been seen in the company of the companions.
I don't expect the three of you to fight
That's an
off a
honorable
dragon by
path you're on,
yourselves,
friend.
but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Yeah, good luck, nerds. You three against a dragon ain't gonna be going well for you guys, but hey, whatever.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon.
Alright, here we go. I could choose quick travel to Riverwood, but like I said, at least at the very start, I kinda wanna limit the times we choose quick travel to place, so this allows you encounter some new things, explore the world, and whatnot, and yeah. But I guess probably late game is gonna like quick travel from place to place, or maybe use a horse if you have one to ride around, who'll see. You can of course use the carriages here as well, get to places, but yeah, we could also maybe get some flowers and whatnot if you want to use some alchemy. Make our own potions and whatnot. Plus the run to Riverwood ain't that, it should take too long, so we can do it easy. So let's do a quick save. Just in case if there's again a random crash or something. Well, I don't know, after that one crash, I think there's been 0 problems so far, so it should be fine. Hopefully.
Mike wishes you well.
Mike the liar here.
Skyrim was once the land of many butterflies. Now, not so much. Much snow in Skyrim. Enough snow. Mike does not want any more.
I like snow.
Snow falls. Why worry where it goes? Mike thinks the snowflakes are pretty.
Just a second ago you said there was too much snow here. Huh? You truly are a liar. Alright. Let's keep moving here. I should need to keep a lookout if we can test any all wines we can kinda like mine now. I think that one lady said we should follow this road right now. Get to the barrow. Oh! Alright, first kill of the day here, but not the last. Can pull out the bow for you. Maybe get some sneak attack chances here. Were these guys bandits? Oh, somebody detected us. Not sure what though. It's not a hostile.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Never mind. There we go. Level 2, here we go. Fur armor with sleeves. You never know when you need fur armor with some sleeves. Coin purse, alright, alright. Let's take the lantern out. Can we actually use the lantern or is it just like a... You cannot equip this item, alright, never mind. A true Nord does not sneak attack, I guess so. Ah, what do we have here? Oh, one more bandit. There we go. Easy peasy. Steel mace. Heavy painted body shield. Iron armor. Iron helm, iron boots. There we go. So fine loot here. Ah. Even a chest up here. Should we take a tank card? Probably not. How do we get down from here? Yeah, alright. Is that some ore maybe? Check it out. We should probably put the iron armors up here. That give us... So this is 28. Actually this is worse, but what does the symbol mean to write? Is this like an improvement or... Let's go with the classic Duvakeen look here. Alright. Let's see, is this ore or is this some random rocks? They look a little bit different. Iron Mine vein here, here we go. Let's play some Minecraft here. Was that all? Okay, we got 3 iron. Okay, there's another one here. Was this another way? No, it's part of the same one. Alright, we got some iron ore. Need some mining. And we need to keep going west to reach the barrow here. Yeah. Maybe, you know, a long sleeve shirt could be kinda nice. Keep warm here. We also need to find like a bed or something so we can rest and get the level up. We probably just can like wait, okay. Oh, enemies nearby, here we go. If we can now get the... Ooh. So much for that sleep attack.
I'll kill you.
Steel battle axe, alright. Fur shoes, we need those. There we go. Oh! Where's the last bandit? Oh? Am I oh, there. There we go. Sea went sliding down. Hunting bow is an upgrade over the longbow, right? So let's take that. More arrows. Fur kill with a mantle. Ale, we need the ale. Let's go with that. And here we go. The barrow awaits. Oh, we had a healing spell, right? There we go. Double heal. Whoa! Alright. Is there a way to like okay. I don't want to have the spell on the other hand. There must be a way to easier to change the casting off and put your shield back on. They're going back to the menus, but we'll discover it in time. Uh-oh. Dead rats? Dead bandit perhaps? Yeah. Steel sword. An iron warhammer. Oh. There we go. No mercy. But now, do you have a bed we could... Here we go. Bed roll. Let's sleep and get the level up here. Oh, do we not... Ah, okay, you can just go here. When your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magic and stamina. You can also select new perk at this time or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. Let's go with stamina maybe, or health, or magicka. Go with health. We don't die. I was considering installing the, what it's called, the Ordinator. I completely forgot about it, so I don't know if I wanna use any perks here. I might wanna actually, after this stream, test out the Ordinator. Because that is gonna changes the perks you can get. Supposedly makes it a bit more interesting, but I I'm not sure if you can install it mid playthrough though, but I need to check it out. So I'm gonna save the perk for now, the point. Your iron shield. Is it better than the rust shield we have? Iron 21. It's a little bit better. This is actually way better than the heavy painted body shield. It's kinda ugly looking though, but whatever. Can we actually favorite that as well? Yes, we can. Okay, so if we go here and put the... Let's put that on 9. Put that on 0, 8. Okay, there we go. Cannot put on 9, but 8 works, alright. So let's test it out. If we go here... Okay, that's where we can choose get shield back. Unlock chest, here we go. Another lockpick, septin, silver necklace and iron ingot. Excellent. Steel war axe. Alright. Well, let's go deeper into the dungeon here. Let's go sneaky peeky. Oh, there's gonna be some spiders here. Some friendly neighborhood giant spiders. They should have brought a torch here with us, but let's make a hard save here actually, Haven't done that in a while. Plus, if I choose to install some lining mode, it'd be a little bit easier to maybe test it out in a dungeon, see if they are too dark or not. Ooh. What was that dust? Well, whatever. Linen wrap. Oh, we can take... Oh, actually, never mind. Oh. Can we get our sneaky peeky axe attack here? Oh, he's using the lever. Alright, don't use the lever. Ah, puzzle room. So we have a snake here. A torch, finally. Then we have like a, I guess, dolphin here. Not a snake. Okay. Or at least the ones we can like change. Or like... Oh, so I think it's a snake dolphin. Alright, 100 IQ puzzle solved. Beautiful. Septim lockpick. Can I? Okay, there we go. Conjure a nether leech. Now that's a spell. Oh! Oh! A giant enemy rat. Is that a third one? Oh yes. Not anymore. Alright, Yeah, if I remember right, the dungeon design wasn't the best in Skyrim, but you'll make do here. Read Thief, is this a skill book? Yes it is, alright. Thief by Reven. Well, we're gonna read that one later maybe. And Soul Gem. Okay. Down we go. Paralyzes poison, scroll of fireball. Alright, some good loot, good loot. We could see in there, you know, Ben's take a little, you know, break.
Someone coming. Is that you, Haknir?
Oh.
Bjorn. Soling.
Yeah, it's no Ragnir or Björn here. Can't tell you that much, dude.
I know I ran ahead to the law, but I need help.
I thought maybe we should burn through those, but oh god. Spider-Man!
Get it away! Get it away from me! Get it away! Don't let it get me! Help! Get away from me!
I'd be poisoned? Oh god. I don't think I had an antidote, but oh god, first death. Giant enemy spider got us. I thought I chose the healing spell. Where we at? Oh, we need to do the puzzle still. Alright. Well, let this guy kill himself with the trap. Oh, never mind. It's gonna be so many god for you, my buddy. Alright. Well, we know the answer of this insane puzzle here. Snake, snake, dolphin. I don't think there was anything else here, but let's double check. Oh yeah, there's a healing potion now. Alright, well, isn't this the heal? Okay, it's heal with the... Oh, you need to wait for a second. Alright. We had the rats here. Where are those rats? Maybe the puzzle master? That's my second name, alright. Oh god, can't hit that thing. I'm swinging too high. There we go. Get the skill book. Let's get the potion. There we go. Alright. Did this go even lower? No. Okay, let's do a rematch here. We start with copper without. See, actually. Another level, easy peasy. Oh god, we're about to die. Ooh. Magical slow, yeah. Nebu's son wins the day. He's busy. Alright, there we go. Wounded frostbite spider. Very wounded. There we go. More wounded now. Did you just teabag the dead spider? Nebu's son teabags everything and everyone. Alright? He knows no mercy. No respect.
Over here! You did it, you killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
The power. Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Alright.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
The claw now.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Where do you go, boy? Never trust that elf. Oh, he runs over. Okay, let's, before we go after him, let's check if there's anything else. Yeah. Hello, soul gem, ring. Alright. Uh-oh. We have the Raukor here. Old friends from Solstheim in Morrowind. Uh-oh. We've had to level up as well, or whatever. There we go. Ancient Nord battle axe. Is that any good? Or we are encumbered now. Well, nice enough that other guy's just chilling back there. Let's see. Does 20 damage. Okay, it seems it's a two-handed weapon though. Steel war axe. Iron mace. Let's see. Do we have something heavy we could just drop here? Fur armor? I think we are done. Fur armor, yeah. Alright. We're still encumbered. Yes, I kinda like the look of this weapon, huh? And yeah, we should actually favorite this one. Drop that one and iron shield. What's not the heaviest stuff here? Rust armor. I kinda hope we could have put the rust armor somewhere in the companion's hall, but yeah, like stored somewhere. Wait, I guess we could drop the iron mace here. Here we go. There we go. Back to sleep, my friend. It's a Nord sword. Okay, that's even heavy. It's 9 damage. Maybe I drop this one up because it's quite heavy here. So it looks kind of cool, but whatever. Oh, he's dead. Okay, we got the claw here. His journal as well. Let's read the journal. Maybe there's something very interesting there. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite sword decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Halls of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there's a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. There we go. Golden claw, well, we have the solution right here. Apparently most people like never got that, or they need to Google this amazing puzzle, but for me, when I first played, this was kind of obvious, especially after you read the journal. I guess most people didn't realize you can like turn the items around in your inventory and whatnot. But yeah, this is kind of surprising for me, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do it warlocks to like, you know, check this inventories and stuff. Okay, that's a trap. Don't walk on that. Yeah. Sleep tight, little drugger. Okay, this is an... Oh, never mind. I thought we could attack this guy. Okay, yeah, we can. You look a bit more fresh than the other guys, so... Oh, he has magic. There we go. Uh-oh. His body's getting up. There we go, alright. Oh, one more. Done. Oh, is there even more here? I think we're done, alright. Open doors, pray and break it, hippo random fireball. That is the arena experience. although you had played a mage, you would have the magic resistance spell that helps with the random fireballs quite a bit, or elemental resistance spell, so that's one of the good reasons why magic is very useful in arena. It's a Nord bow, let's see if it's any good here. Nine damage, it is better than the hunting bow, right? Yup. And let's put this on 2, yeah. Okay, another Indiana Jones trap here. Is there like a secret lever to stop this, or do we just need to time it right? Or a chest here. Alright, potion, some coins. Guess we just need to time it. Let's do a quick save. And just sprint through. Oh! There we go. He's busy, first try. Well, actually, not realizing something. I wanna say I did the first playthrough and probably did 90% of the game before I realized there was actually a sprint button in the game, so you know. I realized the claw, but I didn't realize there's a sprint button, so you know. There are some things that are sometimes hard to notice. Oh, another guy. Alright, come up here. I dare you. Dare you to come up here, dude. There we go. Any more? Okay, I think that's oil, right? We can put that on a light. So let's actually put the flames here as our spell. Let's put that on 3, sparks on 5. There we go. Flame on, buddy. There we go. Got some environmental kills here, which is kinda nice. Oh, this guy doesn't give a fuck. How about that? There we go. I kinda have like an oven mitten or something on my hand. I'm using that to create the fire. Alright. Ancient Nord great sword. Ooh, that could be kinda nice. Ooh, I like it. Actually, it's kinda ugly. Never mind. I'm gonna drop that shit. Or do you have any like armor I could like drop? Well, let's drop the 200 sword, whatever. Okay, the oil could burn away as well. Nice. This is quite long down, so I thought we would only be at the door. Uh-oh. Not a undead body here. Easy peasy, alright. One septim, really? Oh. Guess we go here next. Nords are well known for baking cookies over mid-sized stencil, of course. That is the one true lore of this game, you know. Nords love their cookies and sweet rolls as well. Alright, underground river here. A pickaxe, is there an ore here? There are glowing mushrooms. Of funnily enough, those are what they are exactly called. Glowing mushrooms, alright. What about here? Ooh. We could do a little bit of surprise attack here. Never mind, alright. We'll make a mod list for this one as well. Yeah, I will. I just didn't have the time today, so I'm gonna... Before next stream, I'm gonna make the mod list, so everybody can see what mods I'm using. Although I might even add a couple before next stream, but we'll see. Although I'm sorta happy with the current mod list, I'm fine. I might add some couple combat mods. I'm not sure which one though. Maybe a dodge one or something if I wanna go full like third-person action game kind of style gameplay, or... Cause I'm kinda like conflicted. I kinda wanna keep the game somewhat close to the 2011 experience, but well, I have a couple of combat mods. I have like the whatever Valhalla combat mode, which I use. You can see sometimes when I like block, there's the sparks. That means I have like the enemies like a little bit stunned, so we can do a couple of attacks. Actually, light attacks, if they hit enemies, give us stamina, so we can like spam those a little bit more. And so on, so on. So I have a couple of combat mods, and maybe I like a lightning mode. So need to make sure it doesn't make the dungeons or inside areas too dark, kind of like the overhaul in Oblivion, but yeah. Maybe a weather mode, although I don't know, I had bad experience with those, because those always seem to bug out the most for whatever reason, at least for me, but yeah, we'll see. But overall, I'm kinda happy with the mod list so far. Maybe change the combat a little bit, a lightning mode. The Khajiit has waves mode maybe as well, but maybe better textures, but I'm not sure. I'm kinda happy that the game is kinda like 60 FPS constantly. I kinda like that, the gameplay. And I think it's good for like streaming as well, so the game doesn't slow up too much. So afraid if I use some 4K textures, there's gonna be some huge FPS drops again. When you take time to block an enemy stagger, is it the mod function or base game? It's the mod. Although I wanna say it's sorta similar in vanilla, but it's just more effective with the mod. Iron reinforced armor. Ooh, that's an upgrade. So it's gonna be 31 armor. And let's drop this one. There we go. I think that's a place we can get to, yeah. Let's go back over there and cross the bridge that is there. Also, this mod is the third person free movement as a mod as well, because otherwise the camera would follow behind our back, so you can do like do this because the camera would follow all around. So you know, there's a bit more freedom in the third person movement as well. Let's see. You know, everything will be shown in the mod list later on. Alright, another Draugr. Well, we wanna be killing these guys all game, so. There we go. Can enchant weapon to paralyze too, right? I don't remember what enchantments are there in Skyrim, but most likely yes, right? Where's the spot here? There we go. More arrows, septim, studded armor. We don't have the room to carry any of that crap. Alright. Bleak Falls Sanctum. Let's heal before we go there. Also some custom spell mods like the Apocalypse. Also considering installing the Odin spells, but didn't have time for that either. But I'm gonna check it out after stream here. But I ain't gonna mod the game anymore too far. Maybe like a handful mods more and I'll be completely fine. Oh, another trap here. Uh-oh. There we go. Maybe actually burn this guys. Okay, we didn't get the oil, but I think that was all. All right. Resist cold. All right. Yeah, this is actually surprisingly long for like a starting dungeon, but I don't know, maybe they wanted to kind of show the game around a little bit more. So I don't mind, but yeah. Okay. Guess we need to go that way. Sneaky peek, sneaky peek. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go, the puzzle door. We have the claw, so we can just, you know, check it from there. What is the order here? So it's, what is this? Bear, butterfly, or moth, and clue what this thing is, an owl maybe? Okay, it's an owl, alright, so that should be it. I think there's also the wall where you can get the shouts, but can we immediately get it, or because you needed the like what are dragon souls for those, so I don't know, so if we can learn it already or. There we go, I think that is the literal Fusroda. Uh-oh. Mr. Nerd here. How do you shout? So need to check the controls here. But is it like a spell or is it an own button? Shout power Z, alright. Oh! I cannot use that. Okay, maybe I need actually the sword before I can activate it. Wait, is this like a boss as well? Alright. Oh. There we go, we train his stamina. Boom. And we gain the Dragonstone and a magical sword of chills. I think, you know, the sword works for him, or it's a great name for him. He was chilling in his little tomb here, so, you know, the sword of chills. Just fast no Roda. Ah, too bad. Alright, some spells. Magical boots. Brigand blade harness. Alright, Petty soul gem. Weak frenzy poison, love it. Alright, we got the stone thingy wingy. Do I need to like activate the shard from magical? Yeah, not actually get it. Here we go. Alright. Unrelenting force. Your voice is a raw power, pushing aside anything or anyone who stands in your path. Okay, so you need the dragon souls first, so we need to kill a dragon before we can actually get this thing. Interesting, you can only learn it, but well, I guess that because we are the dragonborn, we can, you know. Let's take it. Let's see. We had the magical blade here as well. Ancient sword of chills. Okay, it's a one-handed magical weapon. Target takes 5 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Well, this it could be kind of okay, I guess. Or we could just like use this to learn the enchantments, dismantle it. But let's see how we get back under the carry weight. Ooh, we are 349. What's this look? I like the look of it. I thought, is it better than the iron armor? No, it's actually quite heavy. Let's drop it here. Yeah, still 11, I guess, pounds. Let's see. We drop this right here. There we go. And want to say how the Skyrim dungeons work, right? There's always like an exit of the dungeon right at the end, so you don't need to walk through or all the way back to the start of the dungeon. Although it kind of makes the, you know, the dungeons all kind of feel the same. I think some of the dwarven dungeons, or the Dwemer dungeons, they were actually so that you have to kind of like backtrack, but beyond that, there's always like an exit. It's just kind of like a walk straight through the dungeon towards the exit. Let's activate the handle. A secret door. Or is it? Oh yeah, probably puts us at the very start of the dungeon, right? I think that's how it worked. This game. Alright. We only been here? I guess not. Potion true shot, steel sword. Some nice flowers. Let's take those. Anything else we could drop here? Stormlock breastplate. I'm gonna keep that actually. High boost of minus stamina. Is this a constant effect or is this something we need to cast? Increase your stamina by 20 points. Put that on. I guess we can drop this one. There we go. Skyrim. Here we go. Alright, we did our first dungeon. I had fun with it. Although after we done like our 20th dungeon, I might not feel that fun anymore, but whatever. Ooh, maybe we can get the... We needed the whatever Mastodon tusk for that one lady. Can we get it from here? You have a Mastodon skull right here, but we cannot get the tusk. Excuse me. My immersion has been broken. Alright, where are we at in the map? Okay, so we need to go east to get back to Riverwood. Well, I guess I could just follow the quest marker as well, but complain to Todd I have to. I'm gonna email him after the stream, telling my worries about the game, alright? Is there like a path over the hills here? No, okay. Any plants we could gather here? No. Yeah, so far I like the general look I went with the modding, and it's been stable except for that one crash, but I think it was about the whatever load order conflicts, but that should be fixed now. FPS constant 60, I think that's great. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Oh, more flowers, alright. I think here's the whatever the skill stones, yeah. I think I'm gonna keep the warrior on because we're gonna be blocking so much, doing melee damage so much, and getting hit still as well, so I think having the warrior stone active. Yeah. I thought maybe the magic wizard one would be good as well, because level up magic in this game was kinda slow, I wanna say. Maybe even the slowest in any Elder Scrolls game, so could help with that. Well, whatever, let's keep the warrior one on for right now. You love jank stuff, doing Skyrim multiplayer with Mithril? Maybe, there is the Skyrim multiplayer mod. I never tried those. There's one also from OpenNV, but again I haven't tried out that as well. Could be fun. I thought it could be very, very janky, but there's potential there. Here's some wolves there. Ooh, plant! We need this. Red mountain flower, alright. You could do interesting stuff, like one player could be like the healer or buffer or whatnot. One could be do all the thieving stuff for the party, or if you want to call it or whatnot. Alright, here we are, Riverwood, not Whiterun,
Trouble?
There's no trouble. Alright. Where was the house we could sleep in? You had the key for it. Not this one. That is the smith's house. This is the shop. I think the shopkeeper most likely is sleeping right now, so I probably cannot go there to rest. Or maybe dead, or behind the sawmill or whatever. Watermill? It's a combo, it's a sawmill and a watermill. It's not an actual building, alright, just thingy-wingy. Okay, they gave me the key to their house, but never told where their house is. Maybe behind the shops here. Feindal's house. I ain't never gonna go to Feindal's house. No way. Alright. Be one of these houses here. Yeah, we should have key here. Yeah. Hopefully there's a free bed. Oh, Railov is still here. Eating some bread. What time is it? One is up at 1 AM. Eating some dry bread. Alright. We'll talk about the Svodorkub. Alright, that would be good as fun as well. Oh yeah, I remember. Was at least the first main game. You can still kinda like choose two different well, I'm not sure if you played it, but you can choose two different classes and still kinda like share the class story between them, so there's no free bed. Okay, Frodnar, make some room. Or maybe you can sleep here. Alright, Gerdur, Wood, make some room. Excuse me. Okay, Hod.
A new face, and the right ugly one.
Make some room, alright. I'm going to sleep here. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So Div will set up a time for good for a sport, especially it's my critical hit list.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hand.
Alright. There we go. Any new Ralof?
Damn faithless Imperials.
Exactly.
You're new around here.
Fuck them. The Imperials. It's difficult to set up a time for us both, especially as my critical hits list, yeah. Well, I guess technically I could play at the same time during critical hits list, although, I don't know, I would like... I stream a little bit shorter, so I don't know, yeah. I think that's the problem, right? Otherwise we stream kind of same time, but I stream a little bit less or do shorter streams, so... That could be the problem there. What I was supposed to do? Oh yeah, the claw. We have no use for it anymore, so we can return it here. Solo co-op would be amazing. I have seen very little of that game, yeah. And technically other people could join us. We could have like a 4-man party, but depending on who the people would be, that could be even harder to organize the thing. But yeah, you could do a 4-man party basically and do most of the like single player content. You can basically, it kind of works like a single player RPG if you don't do any of the like the, I don't know, PvP stuff or the flashpoint stuff, although there's some story focused flashpoints as well, but yeah.
You have the claw. Oh, you have to tell Lucan at once. Hurry up and tell Lucan you have the claw.
Alright.
He'll be so excited.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, I do have it right here.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
400 septims, here we go. Proper reward.
So much to us to have.
Good luck tracking Bogu into that, oh yeah. But technically, if he cannot get the times together with Mithril, he could play with like, I don't know, Parrot or QP. Usually say the same time with him, so it's good kind of fun. And that way you can also see multiple class stories at the same time.
You're not from around here.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be.
I wonder if has any new items now.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, let's see what your treasures are. Butter, cabbage. No, these are some real treasures right here. Alright. Fishing hat. This could be a key item. A fish. Oh yeah, because I have the fishing overhaul mod. We're gonna do some fish in this game. Oh yeah, here we go. Fishing rod. Beautiful. Fishing map. And we need the fishing hat, you know. Maybe that gives us like a +1 to our fishing. Iron boots. Iron greatsword. We also have the iron ore, so we could try to maybe improve our stuff or level up our smithing. Okay, it actually shows if you have the spell, which is kinda cool, because we only bought Frostbite and Lesser Ward, right? So it's kinda nice it shows you that you only have the spell. That's great. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. Let's sell some stuff. Longbow we can sell. We actually have almost 1k already, so we're doing pretty good there. Money-wise, steel battle axe. Steel mace. This we can sell. This we can sell. Is this any heavier? Actually, it's 9 pounds. This is 7. It's not that bad. I guess we can. I don't know. This looks kinda ugly. I'm gonna sell it. Let's use the hunting bone. And pickaxe we need. Steel battle axe. I'm not sure if you have. Well, let's just sell it. I don't think I need a two-handed weapon here. Here, let's see. I think you cannot like barter in this game, or you have like a skill or perk that affects your bartering, but you cannot like change the way you kind of like ask for less or more for items. You have to use your like speechcraft or bartering perks or whatever. Iron boots, hide bread. These we can sell. Copper opal circlet. There we go. Are there any like misc items we could sell? Gems. Gems. What? Wait, this was vendor trash, or could you actually do something with this, like crafting wise? I don't remember at all. Well, for now we can sell this. Okay, speechcraft. Okay, if you should sell stuff, your speechcraft increases. Interesting. Interesting. I guess the petty soul gems we could sell. Let's keep the lesser and common one. Oh, this is a stolen scroll, it seems. I think that's why it's red. Although once we found this in the dungeon, but whatever. Alright.
Till next time.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
Good to know, lady. Anything else?
It got bad back in Cyrodiil. The war with the Thalmor ruined everything.
Alright. Well, let's do some smithing here. Let's improve some of the weapons we have, and then it's, I guess, back to Whiterun. Ruin up to bring the book with us. Let's see, what can we do here? We do some nails, iron fitting, black mage focusing gem. Ooh. What does that do? I don't know. You can make a hinge. Oh yeah, because I have the. What is the official plugin from it's the Heartfire? Because when I played the game, there wasn't that there, so we can like build our own house here. So I guess these are for that, the house parts. All right. So we should definitely not make those though. Yeah, how do we actually make the swords? Well, here, let's see. We could make our own custom fishing rod. Alright, good to know. I think we need to like have a higher level so we can kind of learn different recipes. I think that's how it works, right? The higher you level, the more you... Or maybe they are perk based, actually. Alright, we need some leather strips so we can make the black maid's robes. Okay, we can make iron stuff. We need leather strips and iron ingots. Okay, where do you make the ingots? Is it in the forge or is it in the workbench? Yeah? We could just use this to improve our stuff. Here we can use the bells to make leather, right? Make some leather strips as well. Intrigue pouches. Wayfarer boots. Bandana as well. Need 6 leather strips. Okay. Oh, down we need more leather, alright, whatever.
Whatever you need. Mighty smear if it's simple and strong.
What do we need for the iron ingots? Is it different crafting spot? Or is there like a smelter here somewhere? So we, so we have the ore. I just don't remember how we. I guess there's a smelter here. Here we go. At the smelter, you can smelt ore and raw materials into metal ingots. Alright, there we go. Corundum ingot. Okay. Shards of Narsil. The Flame of the West. No, not Narsil isn't the Flame of the West, it's the second name. What is it called? Oh god. It starts with A. Well, whatever, alright, there goes my Tolkien cred right there, whatever. It's like Anduil or something like that. Whatever. Alright, we can make some... what do we need for... We can make old armor. Oh yeah, these are the... Okay. So this is like the fixed Oblivion God armor. Anduril, there we go, alright. Mithril has the Tolkien cred here, alright, alright. At least somebody knows about some nerd stuff. Unless you just Google it, but whatever. Gold shield. Galgadazara, well, there we go. Maybe go back to Whiterun, do the smithing there. Maybe get another reward or something.
Mind yourself.
Let's run it there. Yeah, Anduril, that is the Flame of the West. At least I had that much credit, I remember what it means. Alright. Let's go for a swim. Wheel. There we go. Alright, here we go. And hello, welcome back, QP. Previously made all armor, how does it work? It is a mystery. Although it's just the name, but you know, alright. Who is this guy? He's taking his little car or whatever for a walk.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Good luck with the giants, man.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
Alright. You find any artifacts in arena when you play the... alright. I think got Auril Shield. That's the only one. I didn't go looking for any, but Auril Shield was the only one I took or went looking for. Or maybe I have one of the rings, like Warlock's ring. Although that might be in Daggerfall, I'm not completely sure. How do you find them? Ask about rumors. Yeah, I think I wanna say I got the rumor from like one of the inns. If I remember, let's do a quick save by the way, it's just in case the game crashes again. But yeah, Ian's asked about rumors. You might also heard like a rumor of a rumor, like what this dude in this tavern knows about some magic item, you should go talk to him. I wanna say that's how the questline started for me, but yeah. I also want always like the honestly it's one of like the major cities you can find the rumors, but yeah. This one the TV so pimp my call. Alright, Cupid. Alright. I never bothered about rumors, hard focusing on the main quest. Maybe I should take time to find one artifact at least. Will, yeah. Yep. But yeah, ask about the rumors and okay. You should maybe find one of the artifacts. I think there's all the main, your basic or your typical artifacts like ebony mail and what else there is? Warlock's ring. A couple of blades like I don't remember their names now. Is it like the golden saber or whatnot? The gold brand, yeah. Alright, so let's go to the Jarl's place here. We still have the companion quest to do, but I ain't gonna do it right now. This guy.
You get to the Cloud District very...
Huh? Talk about Cloud District again, I dare you, dude. There you go, walk away. Get the fuck out of here, alright? I'm going to Cloud District right now, alright? Where you going, huh? Where you going? To Plains District? I laugh at you. What a sad dude.
The apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the
fresh
south.
from the wilds.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right.
I work with my
Next time
mother.
I get a shipment
Sell
in.
fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
There we go. Interesting, topic. The green apples. No lollygagging here. I would never lollygag.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store.
Alright.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You look quite different than when we first came here, but you know. We're doing some real adventuring now.
Storm cloaks, Imperials, Jargons. It no matter to me what I kid.
Alright. He's a killer. Okay, where's the Jarl? Oh no, we need to bring this to the mage, right?
You see? The terminology is clearly
Who's this nerd?
First Era or even earlier.
Delphine.
I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
You have a visitor.
Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
Was he planning to use the love potion or Delphine there?
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
All me.
To Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work.
Thank you, thank you.
Deciphered it. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
Oh.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
You ain't invited, Mr. God, man. Get the fuck out of here, alright? Only the important people is here, alright?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he was invited, alright.
Coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Huh? Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth.
Now I'm circling you. I'm a dragon.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Ooh.
And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Ooh.
You should come along.
Iron boots or resist frost, really? That's the best you can get me.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright, I don't remember how much the houses cost in the city, but I also thought we could get it for free after we did the quest, but I guess we need to buy it. Okay, let's put these on. But I think I'm gonna end it here for tonight. It's about 10 PM, so my usual ending time here, so yeah. Let's save it here. Alright. Love how I interact with NPCs. Well, I try to have fun with the game here and there. But yeah, there we go. Didn't get to do too much within 4 hours, but you know, we did something here. Gotta get the house and adopt the kid. Oh yeah, the girl, we need to adopt her. Alright, well, maybe she can survive a little bit longer with the one gold piece we gave to her. Hopefully, you know. Yeah, some bread we can give to her as well. Survive the cold nights of Skyrim. Thanks for stream. Well, thanks for by Mithril and QP and S. Raphael. Thank you guys. Raid someone? Let's see. We could raid there's some Bogu action. We have some Boovy here. Alright. We raided Boovy last time, so let's raid Bogu. Was it the other way around? I don't never remember. Let's go with Bogu. I think we raided Boovy last time. Let's raid Bogu. But yeah, for me, that was fun. Like I said, I enjoyed the game pretty much. There's still some mods I need to maybe check, and I still need to write down the mod list. I'm gonna have that done next time we stream, and next stream is gonna be either tomorrow. I'm not completely sure if I can stream tomorrow, but Saturday, if nothing else. So tomorrow, Saturday, it's gonna be more Skyrim or Final Fantasy VII. Well, I think I'm gonna do like Skyrim stream, Final Fantasy, Skyrim, Final Fantasy. Gotta rotate it in and out, but yeah. So yeah, next stream, Saturday or Friday. Thanks for me, bye guys. Thanks for that follows, and see you next time. Let's raid Boku and see how his follow 2 run is going here. Alright? Alright.